Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you a pretty simple fill that has a couple variations that can spice it up a little bit. So let me jump right in and show you the pattern. Alright, so it's a linear 16th note fill, so let me play it in a groove. Okay, let's play a little faster. So this fill is intended as kind of a mid-range tempo fill, mid-tempo, because of how quickly you go between the hands and kick. It doesn't really work as much at higher levels of tempo and stuff, unless you have a crazy fast foot, but it really kind of sits in that medium tempo as a sweet spot. So the reason I've kind of phrased it like this is because at this tempo, sometimes 16th note fills can sound kind of overbearing and monotonous. Let me give you an example. If I just played a fill with no kick drum in it, just straight hands, pretty, flat, dynamic fill, it would sound kind of over aggressive. So. Right, so the idea is I want to kind of have a little bit of that cadence. So breaking it up between the hands and the feet gives it a little bit more cadence. Okay, so now if I want to amp it up a little bit and make it kind of a more high impact fill, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play both hands for that between the kick and both hands together. So that would look like this. Okay, so slight variation. Let me play it a couple times slow and then speed it up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of break up the sticking pattern a little bit and play it more of a kick right left pattern, and what that's going to do is kind of give me this funky kind of off time snare fill. So check this out. Okay, I want to add some crash in there, give it like this kind of feel. All right, I can throw some flams in there. Okay, so you can see how I can take this one pattern and then kind of just tweak it just a little bit and get some very different sounding fills. So the whole purpose of this is to show you not just this pattern, but so that you can see how I kind of think when it comes to fills. Because what I want to do is I want to get the most lifespan, the most variation out of one idea. I want to be able to take this one idea and play a bunch of different stuff that maybe doesn't sound like that idea. I can repurpose it in a way that you don't know I'm playing that exact same pattern. If I can do that, I can think less and play more. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play that fill and then just use the different variations that I've talked about and a couple more. What I intend to show you is how I can take one idea and stretch it out and get as many different things out of it as possible. What I want to do is get the most lifespan, the most variation out of one idea. Because if I can play one concept in several different ways, the hope is that I can play in a way that you don't really hear exactly what I'm playing. You don't hear that it's that same thing. You don't recognize it as, oh, that's that one pattern just playing over and over and over. I want to play things in different ways, but use the same pattern so I can think less and play more, be more fluid. So I'm just going to play through it a couple different ways and show you how I'm thinking. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider giving it a thumbs up. Also, if you think there's someone that would learn from, benefit, or like this content, man, share it with them. If you'd like to follow along on YouTube, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel. The whole purpose of this channel is to share my resources, equip you with things that I'm doing, hopefully show you a couple things that I know, and just follow along with everything that I get to do. I love to connect with you. If you comment on this video or any video, I'll respond. I'll do my best to connect with you. Connect with me on Instagram at DKBernard. Email me here at this channel. I'd love to see what you're doing. Tag me in your videos. I'd love to see what you take with this concept and run with it. Also, if you want to send me something, if you think that you would benefit from me promoting your product or content or whatever it is, you can send me that. I'll put a mailing address below. Again, man, I'd love to connect with you more. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.